Supposedly, Toei Animation released Sailor Moon Eternal Part 1 in movie theaters in Japan. But Japan just declared a national state of emergency the other day due to coronavirus. I don't know how the Japanese government regulates their theaters, but my hypothesis is they're not open. So I don't understand why Toei would release the movie in theaters to make a buck. Because no one, my guess, is going to the theater. It just doesn't make sense to put your life at risk. So they released the movie, but they released it nowhere else. So I have gone through several websites to try to find at least clips of the movie. And I found maybe 12 minutes of it. And I'm going to talk about those 12 minutes at the end of this reaction because they also released a trailer for part 2, which I'm very excited for, and I haven't watched it. I haven't made a lot of content recently, just had a lot going on. I know you all have too, but YouTube regrettably took a back burner to that. So anyway, let's watch the trailer for part 2. I am looking forward to part 2 a lot because this is the part of the manga that Super S just essentially just totally ignored. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
心が騒ぐ。夢から覚める。その時が近づいてくる。
目覚めの時が来たのです。眠れる私の魂よ。目覚めなさい。あの3人が戦っている。みんなが集結している。
光あるところに闇はある。私の美しい呪いを受け取るがいい。私の最後の祈りを引き届けたまえ。その運命を避けて通ることはできない。
この星を奴らに渡してもいいのか。
私たちセーラー戦士が負けるはずないわ。お願い、目を開けて。
二人で一緒に。
夢は一つ。このセーラームーンが月に変わってお仕置きするわ。劇場版美少女戦士セーラームーンエターナル後編。この星を守る。それはいつだって私たちのリアル。
I love the trailer. It's gorgeous. Like this trailer, but the movie's being released so close together. It's really hard to market part 2 as well as they marketed part 1. Granted, part 1 was really not marketed well at all. But this trailer is phenomenal. At some point, I will try to do a shot by shot because there's just so much in that trailer. I did not watch it before this, and I did keep my reaction minimal because I just didn't want to be taken out of the mood, but it was just so good. I love the fact that we got to see Eternal Sailor Moon at the very end of it. I like the fact that the Outers are doing their original attacks from the anime, the classic anime. You know, they used World Shaking, Desubmerge, and Dead Scream all the time, and they barely used Submarine Reflection and Space Sword Blaster, and Pluto never got Chronos Typhoon, and poor Saturn never got any attacks. I think Queen Nehelenia looks amazing. I love that one shot that we saw of her and Queen Serenity. I'm really excited to just see that backstory. I was saying on Instagram the other day, and I'm so sorry I can't remember who I was talking to, but I said, you know, I really like Sailor Moon, but I wish that Nako just always dove a little deeper. She has these really broad strokes, and there could have been a whole Moon Kingdom backstory. Like, more than what we got. Like, it could have been a whole miniseries or a movie. Nehelenia, Metalia, Galaxia. There's so much that could spawn from this. And, you know, the manga acts are, you know, short. And it's not a long manga. It's at all for all 5 seasons, excuse me. And they really could have done so much more. But, you know, the classic anime, I think, really took over for character development. But there's still so much about the past that I want to see. But I am excited from this trailer. The Outers are coming back. We're going to hopefully, crossing my fingers that it's not excluded this time, and I doubt it will be, Super Outer Crystal Power. So excited about that. And overall, I just think the entire second part will be great. The animation looks really well. Really nice. It's crisp. I like how the animation looks for Sailor Moon Eternal. I liked it for part 1 for what I saw. So let's just quickly talk about part 1. I just grabbed a couple frames. Either way, Here's the things that I thankfully was able to see. I didn't get to see anything with Mars, Jupiter, or Venus, regrettably. I got to see snippets of the Amazonas Quartet. I thought they looked excellent, and they look even more excellent in the trailer. I'm excited to see more of them. I never really cared about the Amazon trio, though I did forget from the manga that Fisheye is the reason that Mercury gets her Mercury crystal, so I did like that interaction. Again, the Amazon trio is such an odd concept because it's a subset of a subset. So either way, I don't really care too much for them. But again, they look good animation-wise, and I liked what Fisheye did for Mercury. We also got to, I also got to briefly see, and you guys can see on the side, a little bit of Mercury crystal power. So they don't actually use the wands and those I guess that crystal that forms when the harp and the cymbal came together. What happened is they do, they put their hand up and they say, Mercury crystal power, and her nails blow up or get polished. But you see that symbol from this original anime behind her, and the transformation was beautiful. And then we also got to see Mercury Aqua Rhapsody. It is not a cut and paste from the original anime, which is nice. It's even better. It's really fluid. The plot of part 1, I remember bits of it from reading the manga, but there's also parts of it I really don't remember because I haven't read the manga in 4 or 5 years. But, I saw one really quick scene of Chibiusa and Usagi when their ages are reversed. I thought, just from what I saw, it was really good. That was done in the Super S anime as well, towards the end of it with Pala. I'm not 100% sure how to properly pronounce the Amazonas Quartet names in English, regrettably. We also got to see Double Moon Gorgeous Meditation. We already saw Crisis Makeup, but Double Moon Gorgeous Meditation looks excellent. I really do hope I will get to see Moon Gorgeous Meditation from Chibi Moon by herself. So either way, I thought the trailer for part 2 is excellent. I will do a shot-by-shot. I'm going to try to get it done by the end of this week. I do apologize with the content dragging and being slow, but I'm going to try to make 2021 a bit more YouTube-focused. And then I also, I like what I saw for part 1, but I want to see more of it, and I want to give it a full-length review, not to cram it into a reaction video review. So anyway, share your thoughts about if you've seen any bits of part 1 and what you think about the trailer for part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk real soon. Bye!